Yeah, it's your boy Zaid here with another Dueling Book replay. We got Trainer with 1300 ranking against Cry About It with 1500. Cry About It wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'm guessing he's going first. They're both playing 40. And they both have really cool sleeves too. We got the Dark Magician sleeves versus the Morphing Jar sleeves. Personally, like Morphing Jar more than Dark Magician, but that's just me. I actually play Morphing Jar and Goat. I don't really play Dark Magician anything. But we see the Leerlush Tri-Brigade deck going against Sky Striker. And Sky Striker's hand going second is honestly kind of fine. Like, he's got Widow Anchor, the Hornet Drone, Fusion Destiny, Imperm, and Multi-Roll. So Imperm is a going second card, like a hard going second. Not hard going second, but he's going to be able to use this on his opponent's turn as an interruption. Then he's got Widow Anchor that'll help him play through the board going second. And then Drones and Fusion Destiny get both of his engines started, which is kind of nice. But then over here we see Nerval Barrel, Celeste. So this hand's a little goofy, but I feel like it works. It does combo, just not Oh, does it even? So he summons Nerval. He's probably gonna have to link it away for an Almirage, which he should be playing. Almirage or Nerval search Kit. I mean Karis, and then Karis pitch special is the only way he really gets going, I think. But then Karis will pitch the Wagtail, which will make it live for Barrel. So I think he plays. Imperm might make it rough, but we'll see. Yeah, so he leads with Nerval into Almirage. Nerval search Karis. Karis pitch Wagtail. Ooh, no, he pitched Nerval for it. Oh, I guess, yeah, because if he would have pitched Wagtail, he would have had to banish Wagtail. And we're not really trying to do that. Here he's going to get Impermed, though. And his turn literally ends. That's kind of sad. Draws Ash off the top. So this is now looking very, very good for Trainer. I'm trying to think, though, like, is there a better way he could have played that? Probably not, honestly. Like, if he did what I was thinking, which was pitch Celeste, like, then he had a line where he could have went Barrel Canary for Celeste before using this, but then you're not getting Karis ever because you're going to be locked out of Link Summoning. So, I'm in hindsight, maybe he was technically supposed to do this if you were playing around Imperm. But then whatever you overlay for can just get Impermed also, so it's not even really playing around that. But we see Drones make Hayate. Hayate hit Almirage. And then he's going to use its effect and then just attack with Almirage. So, or not with Almirage, attack with Hayate. Hayate dump, sends Ray. This is always nice because if you open the Hornet Drones or the other one, the Rose, it's like you open Ray. You just don't get to send Engage to add, but usually you don't really want to do that anyways because you can just add it on the end phase with Shizuku. Then here he's going to go into Kagari. I guess adding back the Hornet Drones. Although maybe I would have just wanted Engage access here so I can get Afterburner to clear the Karis. Although Fusion Destiny clears the Karis. Never mind. Goes into Shiz. Multi-roll effect. Popping the Hornet. So I guess he only added that back for a free pop with the multi-roll. That way, this Fusion Destiny can't get Ash Blossomed. So we're going to summon out the DPE. I'm assuming DPE is going to pop itself in the Karis. Oh, wait, it can't be destroyed, right? Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. So probably in the standby phase, Enforcer pop this, or in the draw phase. Then he has Widow Anchor Ash to play through the 4 cards he'll have. Does he have 3 Engrave? No, he only has 2. Yeah, I guess that's all I could really see. Shiz at Engage. Although Karis isn't like live right now, so maybe he doesn't need to shotgun it. Fractal effect gets ashed. Normal's Wagtail. And I think I'm using Enforcer here to stop a Link play. And if I'm using Enforcer here, I'm hitting Karis because it plays around him having Barrel, which he has. Wait, what? Why did he opt to pop this? I guess if he pops this, right, he can activate Karis, but he's going to have to banish 2, and it's going to get hit by the Widow, and then the Barrel's again not live. And so now he's got to like opt to barrel or Karis, and either is going to get stopped by this. So I guess that's like not the end of the world, but I feel like I would have rather popped Karis still. Not sure. Barrel specials itself out, brings the Celeste out, and Celeste should proc its effect to add a spell trap, which he's gonna Widow Anchor here. No take. Yeah, you don't have 3. So yeah, man, all he had to do was pop this. That's it. He did not respect the Barrel Canary one bit. It's hindsight's 2020 though, because we see this, but I can't think of a card that you would have rather popped Karis for. Or like I can't think of a reason why you would rather pop Celestine Wagtail instead of Karis. These lists usually yeah, because that also makes you like the Sapphire is live too. Like there was no reason that I can think of to not just hit Karis. And now Cry About It's got a chance to win because of it. Like this game went from what it looked like to me to be unwinnable. He was probably going to die next turn. Like he's already got 4,000 damage on board. He might not literally die, but he was going to get out advantaged a lot by like an engage too. The game's not over yet though. The game's not over yet. Sapphire Swallow here, special itself and the Winged Beast from hand. And now he's probably kicking himself because he sees that the 2 cards were Barrel Canaries. And hopefully he acknowledges that all he had to do was pop Karis and he'd be golden. And so he's going to get to equip Wagtail. And then, I don't know what these counters were for. Maybe it boosted attack or something? Yeah, he gained 900 attack. Please don't put 9 counters on it. Karis at 20. Wait, what? It's 500 for each material, right? Oh, yeah, so it gains. No, it's 3 for each material. Oh, maybe he gained 2 off this one. I see. So 5 is because it was applied 300 times 5. So it's gaining 15, putting it at 27. Jeez. -3 for Shiz. Adds DD Crow, and then he's going to go for the F-Zero play into the Utopic Draco Future. Switch Karis, attack into Shizuku. He's taking a whopping 12. Ray's going to attempt to come back, and he's going to negate that. Can you? I don't think you can take from Grave. My coffee's hot as fuck. That's why I made that little baby sip. Not that y'all asked, but you know now. Karis says for 27 though. I wonder if there's a case where he should have DD Crowed in like before the attack. Oh, probably not. So here, does this card target? During the end phase, it activates because there's a colon. You could set strikers. So he declares activation a multi-roll, and then he can DD Crow the Widow Anchor, forcing him to only get Hornet Drones, or he could DD Crow the Hornet Drones, making him get Widow Anchor. Whichever one, I think I'd rather probably hit Widow, but I'm not sure. He also could hold it to stop the Kagari from adding back Engage, but he has the Monster Negate for that. So if I'm him, I think I'm hitting Widow Anchor with the DD Crow on the end phase. He also could hit the DPE or hit the Celestial. There's a lot of options for this DD Crow. But say you could DD Crow Enforcer. He's forced to special from Grave because he already activated the effect. So we'll special one of these. He can get rid of it with multi-roll to make the engage live. Oh, geez. He's going to put a Zeus on top of this. So that's just going to hard out the multi-roll anyways. Wait, it's not? Oh, so he's going to hit DPE, right? And now he's got to think, because if he activates multi-roll to set, he's just going to then have the option to get rid of them. He's allowing it to set Widow, and I think here he's going to Zeus it. So waiting here let him completely get rid of the Widow. There are still 3 spells engraved, though. But because he made this play, he set it up in a way where these, again, they're forced to special 1 back. So now the engage is not live. And this is going to get sent off the field, too. Let's just hit fast forward so that happens. And so he can't crash to get rid of it. So if he doesn't draw a way to get rid of his Celestial or his Dasher, if he top decks a monster, he's fine. Draws the Imperm, which does nothing to help him here. Standby phase. DPE is going to special out Dasher. Oh, God. Yeah, this is just bad. Normal Fractal. Fractal effect. And he didn't set the Imperm. My guess for not setting the Imperm is he didn't want to lose it to Zeus. But, like, I don't know. You're probably dead here now. But, again, that was just, like, top deck dependent. That's going to banish Dasher. So now Celestial isn't live at all. There's no way left for him to put a hero engraved to make that live. And this is also game. Yeah, it's definitely game. He's only at 41. So he's going to get hit for a game. Cry About It played pretty fine. I think the big thing was that Trainer misplayed. I really think that the DPE missing the Karis is what cost him that game for the most part. And I don't really know if there was even a way to run it back. It looked like there was hope, at least from my perspective, but Cry About It made a play I didn't expect that was really, really strong. So I got to give him kudos there for that Zeus play. I didn't even realize he played the cards, but like they usually do. I probably should have realized it. Game 2, Trainer let Cry About It go first. He opens Barrel Canary, Lightning Storm, Desires, 1-for-1 Gamma against Ray, Regeki, Kaiju, Mystic Mind, Talents. So lots of going second cards over here. And then Cry About It's hand is like, I think it's fine. It really is Desires dependent. And the Desires isn't going to get asked or anything. It technically could have, and if it didn't banish Driver, then Gamma would be lit. And then 1-for-1 being able to send Gamma to summon is also pretty strong. He just passed. That's interesting. So we see Ray come down, attack, Ray effect, and he's going to get punished really hard by Gamma here. Hot ass coffee, fuck. But I think Gamma's pretty cool right now. Because, like, people don't really respect it. Like, this was a very non-respecting of Gamma play. Like, he could have just went into the Hayate. And I feel like 1,500 less damage to not play into Gamma is fair. Like, this build of the deck is a little more aggressive than normal decks in the sense that, not normal decks, but normal striker decks in the sense that you can, how do I put it? You have DPE. That's what I'm trying to say. You have DPE, so you can get bigger damage more consistently. The 6-turn clock turns into a 2 to 3-turn clock. And so I don't think the 1,500 was that important. And it played really hard into this Gamma. Also, the Gamma's in the battle phase, so Triple Tactics isn't live. Like, he was not working to make his tactic live whatsoever. If he would have went Ray attack, or just make Hayate attack, Hayate effect, it gets Gamma. Ray specials itself, tags out, attacks. There might not even be anything to add there, but then he's going, shit, you know, I don't know. Maybe he wanted this, though, because Mystic Mine is live now. So it looks like he didn't respect Gamma, but maybe he paid the utmost amount of respect to Gamma and wanted to make his mine live. But these will banish at the end phase, so maybe he Gamma seals, banishes, or tributes Gamma, specials Gamma sealed to his opponent's side, and then Mystic Mines. Looks like that's exactly what he's doing. Then activates the Mystic Mine. That's dirty. We see Cobalt drawn. His opponent says that's kind of funny. Gamma turned into Gamma Seal. He got upgraded. But, what's he going to do here? Just Gamma Seal the defense pass? Draws Fusion Destiny pass. Draws Nerval pass. Draws Widow Anchor. Set 2 pass. Swallow. Sets 1-for-1 pass. Fusion Destiny. Activates Fusion Destiny for DPE. So now, within the next few turns, we're going to see the game actually pick up. Because DPE is probably going to activate to pop itself in 1-for-1. But during the next standby phase, it's going to come back, which means he's now going to be like playing around his own mine. The mine is going to be at risk of leaving the field at any point. So he's going to trade with that, which is kind of nice. DPE's effect is going to activate. Draws Wagtail. DPE comes back. And so now monster effects can be activated because they both have the same amount of monsters. So Nerval's summoned. And then DPE pops Nerval. Effect of Enforcer. I don't really know why he summoned the Nerval when he could have just went to end phase, but maybe he wants the search here. Oh wait, he doesn't get the search here. So draw phase, he draws. Standby phase is standby phase. The Enforcer's got to come back. Main 1. And so here, there's not really a way to keep mine here unless you pop Enforcer and pop your own card. So I feel like his choices are either to pop the mine and the Gamma Seal or to set Fusion Destiny and pop Enforcer and Fusion Destiny. And I don't think there's a line where he can go for game or even get into his striker engine. So I think I'm doing the pop Fusion Destiny play if I'm being honest. Looks like he's doing the same thing, but he opted to pop his triple tactic talent. Which, I mean, talents has an effect and Fusion Destiny doesn't. I think that was incorrect. Like, this card might be dead right now and you might not be able to use 2, but like, you literally can't do anything with Fusion Destiny. There's no world where both of these are getting put back to your main deck and this is going back to your extra. So I think that was incorrect, but I don't think it'll matter too much. End phase. Here he's going to pop mine and pop Gamma Seal. If he wanted to keep doing the like stally bit, he could have also set the Fusion Destiny. Oh, look at this too. While we're at it, there's 20 people spectating. And you can see good old me down there, one of them. But yeah, so he draws Imperm, standby main, Enforcer to attack and swings for 25. And so now the duel looks very fucking bad for him. Oh shit. Like the Lightning Storm is going to take care of any cards he sets, and his opponent has every card he could desire. Like, not desire like desires, but desire like desire. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, he's going to set one, and this is just going to... The whole board gets Lightning Stormed. Oh, excuse me, I had a little burp there. So, Fusion Destiny, Widow Anchor, Shark Cannon, all dead. Desires comes down. Nothing to trade with the Desires. What do you banish? Does it matter? I don't think it really matters. He literally banished like 10 one-ofs, it looks like. So there's... Oh, he 2 Fractal, but everything else he banished 1 copy of each. So he should still just be fine to play. Draws Red Reboot and Turquoise. Is that what it called, actually? Yeah, Turquoise Warbler. Special Warbler. Warbler effect. Special Cobalt, I'm guessing. Oh, nope, he went for Wagtail. Wagtail, search. Probably just call. And then overlay for Recital. Enforcer will pop the Recital, which I guess is a fair trade, but looking at this hand, like, we don't give a fuck. He's just going to die. Bird Call is going to get Warbler. Special, search. Da-da-da-da. Grabs Nerval. Probably normal Nerval? Nope, special Swallow. Swallow and Nerval, or Swallow and Warbler. He hasn't normaled yet, so I don't see why not just special this, normal this, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. I feel like I got hit next so many goddamn times here because he keeps looking at grave. Overlays for recital. Recital effect, search. I don't even know what like you get with these searches because he just has everything right now. And so I guess he's just grabbing follow-up for later. Nerval for 2. Goes for Blossom. Blossom effect. Special Warbler. Overlay for the Compulse dude. Ascend Blue Robin. Overlay those for Utopic. Nerval effect. Add Fractal. He still has it normal. Keep that in mind. Like, so you can literally just normal Fractal effect, Karis effect. But he's going to use Karis Pitch Fractal special. So this is a 2858. So he just has to summon something with 22 attack off the Karis. And that's just game. Oh, Imperm. I almost forgot about the Imperm, but he has Red Reboot. We don't even care. Yeah, so he Red Reboots the Imperm, and then the duel just ends. So that was a pretty cool match. I feel like this player, Cry About It, played really well, and I think Trainer Game 1 definitely could have played better. Game 2, it really is a question of should he have done the Ray effect? Because it played into Gamma, which he was able to capitalize off of with Gamma Seal Mystic Mine. But then maybe he shouldn't have used Fusion Destiny when he did. It's kind of odd when they only have one monster and you Fusion Destiny for Phoenix Enforcer. Because then in order to not get rid of your Mystic Mine, you kind of have to neg a lot of cards. And this deck, I feel like the reason you play mine is to generate advantage. So I don't think I would have. Maybe you Fusion Enforcer in a different spot, and maybe you don't use the Ray effect there and try to beat the game on a different spot. But yeah, aside from that, I think this was a really cool match to watch, and I'm glad y'all were here watching it with me. Take it easy.